So I'm super excited. I just got the Ranger X in from Sillbird. This is a 3-in-1 STEM model set. So these are little robots that you can build. I'm super excited tonight. I'm gonna be staying up extra late and actually seeing what it's like to build one of these. I'm gonna go over my thoughts with it and then I'm gonna test it out. There's a couple of really cool features with this. Like I said, you can do 3 different models. I'm gonna do this dragon here on the front. Why? Because it looks like it's the hardest one. I really wanna see how long this would take to build this from scratch. And I'll tell you now, I don't have much experience in this. So this is gonna be really accurate to a brand new person who has never really done a model like this before, at least with some working mechanics and some features like that. So let's get into it and I'll check back in to do some tests on the features. This guy that we're building today, his name is Rexter. He's a male, he's very brave, he's fearless and adventurous. So he's actually an explorer of the Ranger X family and he's ready for action. He is ready to counter dangers and he can transform into a motorcycle when speed is needed. He races through the wilderness in search of new adventures. And this is only one Rexter in the Sillbird Ranger X series. There are 2 other products in the series and you can look forward to them. You can follow Sillbird for the official announcement. That being said, with speed and strength, let's conquer every challenge together. As you can see, when I first opened this up, there was a bunch of different bags. I couldn't see exactly if they were meant to be in an order or not. I don't think they were, so I just emptied them onto individual bowls so I had access to every single piece. And as I went through, it kind of felt like a jigsaw puzzle, which at first was a little overwhelming. But as the build progressed, I actually found that a part of the fun. So of course, like I mentioned, there is actually 3 different models that you can build. You can build Rexter, you can build a motorcycle version and a little robot. And of course, once it's all built and turned on, and once it's all built, you can control them with a remote that comes in the box. You just need 2 AA batteries. And there is also an app control. I'm gonna go over the app control a little bit later and show you the different features in that. Of course, it does have a smoke feature. I tested that out at the end. You really wanna hang around and see that. It was a lot of fun. You may see his eyes throughout this, the LED CNC emojis on the eyes, so I believe you can customize those eyes as well. And of course, he makes lots of fun sound effects and it goes with us. It's very cute. By removing the base plate, you easily have access to turning Rexter on or off. You also have access to the charging point. You can plug them in and get them charging up for lots of fun. So first I wanted to test the remote control that comes in the box. So this can actually be set up so everything is in normal order, or you can switch it to reverse. So backwards is forwards, forwards is backwards. I didn't work that out initially, but once I did, I set it all up for the way I prefer. It works pretty simple. It's pretty easy, straight, forward, back, left, right, all that. And yeah, it was fun. Okay, so let's get into the app. So first of all, you have the gyro setup where you actually tilt your phone to make it control. That was a little crazy for me. Then you have the typical control that you have, the forward, back, left, right. Again, you can set this up in reverse or normal. Then you can set up as a little steering wheel, a little accelerator, and you can turn your phone like a steering wheel. That's a lot of fun, especially probably for the younger kids. I do have my license. Then you can set a path. So I drew out the path. I didn't quite get the hang of this, but that's okay. I do expect the more you use something like this, the more you learn, and that's a part of the fun. I thought I had it, but yeah, he's a little crazy over there. And then the program feature. So this is the one where you can set a series of different motions he's gonna do. Forward, back, reverse, you can loop, you can just do a whole bunch of things with this one. And again, definitely want to spend time on learning that. And now I want to test the steam function. So all you gotta do is insert the water as they tell you on the instructions. And then when you make any movements with the control, steam will come out of his mouth. This was really effective and just added this great effect to Rexter as you got to play with him. That was a lot of fun. I've never really done STEM models before and yeah, that really kind of got me hooked. As you could see, I was up to about 2 AM that one night building it. I really just got lost in the build itself. Pretty great about this model is it's pretty resilient. I did crash it a few times and you know, when it's falling from a certain height, parts do fall off, but they did stick together and I was able to all just connect together. Throughout the process, I did make a couple of mistakes, and I was easily enough able to get in there and fix my mistakes without having to pull apart the whole model and make it stressful, to be honest. It's really great design, it's really great instructions, it's really fun having the mobile app, and there is obviously a bunch of different ways you can even use the mobile app. Yeah, I need to learn how to use that stuff better as far as the programming and the controls, but I mean, that's with anything, right? Anything you get, you're gonna have to learn how to use it. So we are gonna leave a link in the description if you wanna grab yourself one of these. You wanna have fun with your teenagers or yourself as a grown adult building this or one of the other two models that come in this kit and see what limits you can push it to. If this was a helpful video, do leave a comment below, like, share, all that good stuff, and subscribe for more review videos like this. Brah.